So, hello everybody, and today we're back with, remember last time we did LCM right there? So, this time we're going to be doing GCF. LCM was the least common multiple, and this time we're doing the greatest common factor. So, again, we're going to start out just like LCM. So we have our parameters, number 1 and number 2. So now we're going to make this time it's 1 because we're going to be doing something called a T-chart. If you haven't heard of it, it's basically where you write down all the numbers in order and divide the top number by all those. But what this is going to be doing is we're going to be making, just like the other one, an infinite loop. So if you don't know what that means, it's basically just until it goes on until you break out of the loop, or you break out of it basically. So then now all we have to do is, the next piece in here is now we're going to check if it's divisible just like the other one. So that. There. And this time it's a bit different than up here, but yeah, and then it's going to be checking if number 1 is divisible by start. So we'll keep on going. So let's say 1, 2, 3, and it's going to check if number 1, so that's the top number. So let's say we have 16, for example, and then 16. So then you're going 1, 2, 3. Is 16 divisible by 3 or like 4? Yes, 4 times 4 is 16, but 3 doesn't get us to 16, so that wouldn't be right. So next thing is we're going to be making something. This just checks if it's divisible. Now we have to actually divide it if it is divisible. So I'm going to be making something called the actual division is what it's going to do, but it's what we're getting is the factor. So I'm going to be calling it the factor. There. And now we have this number 2 up here. So now we should do the same thing for number 2. So if I can get that, yeah. Okay, so this time number 2, because that's what we're using. Oh, no, not this. Not like the top this time. So now what we have to do is number 2 divided by what? We have our variable out here. So what is this? This is number 1 divided by start. So this is basically whatever we get. So 1 or 4 and 16. And now checking if number 2 is divisible by that. So let's see if it has like the same thing. So greatest common factors. The common factors between both of the numbers, that's the highest. So we have to divide this by, yeah. And now we forgot something in the loop that's going to come at the end, but we can put it right now. So this is an if statement, this is an if statement, and the loop is right there. So not 21, 1. So that's basically start plus plus, but just to write it out there for you, it's just going to look like that. Start equals to start plus 1 each time. And now if this is all true, then we can return whatever. What is this? This is the factor. So we can return the factor. Yeah. Here.